Today I'm making this beautiful coffee by Kokoro. It's called Kensho. It's from the Kalita estate. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Alright, let's get into it. By the way, this coffee smells amazing. It smells like cookies. Yeah, it has a very sweet smell to it. White chocolate or choco chip cookies. So today I'm brewing on my Kalita 155. So my recipe is pretty simple. It's 13 grams of coffee, 2 to 10 grams of water. That's 1:16. Let's keep this here. All right. Set my Easy Presso K Ultra to, actually I'll set it to 6.8. There we go. Right, this coffee smells amazing. Like I said, chocolate chip cookies. Um, it's amazing. Like it smells so sweet. Does anybody agree that these Kalita filters are way too hard to manage? All right. A neat little trick for keeping these filters in place and maintaining the wave structure. Okay, so my kettle's boiling at 92 degrees Celsius. For folks who are just joining in, we are brewing the Kokoro coffee. It's the Kensho. It's the Kensho. This thing. It's from the Kalita estate. All right. So 13 grams of coffee in. Smells again amazing. Just love the smell of this coffee. And here we go. So we're going to do a 45-gram bloom for 45 seconds. Okay. Sorry, 45-gram bloom for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do a second pour up till 120, so around 80 grams second pour, and we'll finish it off for a 90-gram pour till 210. Yeah, so it's 30 seconds, And the second pour, actually every pour is going to be very gentle. It's going to be very slow. You're supposed to pour in 90 grams or 80 grams in like 30 seconds. That's a very slow pour rate. Okay, that's 125. Right about a minute. Just love the smell of this coffee. Okay, the dry aroma was very different. The wet aroma is completely different. We've lost the chocolate chip cookies. The dry aroma is definitely of chocolate chip cookies, but the wet aroma is more like fruitier. It's more sweeter. At 130, we do the final pour up till 210. Here you can be as gentle as possible. If you basically go extremely quick, you're going to increase agitation and thereby increasing extraction. You might need to dial in accordingly. So for me, I've dialed in my coffee just right. And it should be a pretty quick drawdown. You should expect brew times at around 2 minutes 10 seconds, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Pretty quick, and you're done. It's around 2 minutes 20. When you make coffee, you're supposed to swirl it for about a minute, just to make sure that, and just keep smelling. The first initial minute you'll not get much aromas, but after a minute, once the coffee starts to cool down, you'll get a lot of those aromas, and then you'll start to appreciate what what the coffee is about. The first 1 minute you'll just get steam and basically not get any aroma at all. So I would rather ask you to wait for a minute before you smell the coffee, or you can even or if the coffee, like this coffee has a very strong aroma, it comes up, like you don't need to like poke your nose into it. You can smell it right from up here. So this is pretty great. Otherwise, for other coffees, I would really suggest waiting for about a minute before you. Yeah, smells amazing. All right. Meanwhile, while the coffee cools down, let's talk more about the coffee. It's a light to medium roast. It has taste descriptors of guava, passion fruit, and watermelon. It does have a sharp acidity like a passion fruit, and good sweetness of guavas. I won't say I tasted guavas, but it definitely has some sweetness to it and really great acidity, just like passion fruit. The body is, I would say, medium bodied. It's not very like tea bodied like a few of the light roasted coffees, but yeah. Perfect. All right, cool. See you guys in the next one. This was the Kensho coffee brewed on my Kalita 155. Bye bye.